There's something that's been bugging the crap out of me this crypto cycle. Look, I've been balls deep in crypto for 7, 8 years now. It's been a long time. I've seen kind of everything. Bull runs, bear market crashes, hype cycles, massive panic events, liquidations, all kinds of fuckery you can't even imagine. And yet I've never felt a bigger disconnect between the insanely bullish news flooding into the cryptocurrency market and where the token prices are actually trading. I mean, like, come on, man. Any of the news that I see on a daily basis right now would have pumped the markets like crazy in 2017 or 2021. Now it's just like, oh, another country adopting a strategic reserve? Who cares? It's crazy. Crazy. Every few hours, it seems like some new TradFi player is either integrating crypto or buying it. I mean, regulators are clearing the runway for takeoff. On-ramps are better than ever. There's so much bullish news in this bull market, and yet prices are just a pile of crap. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a disconnect, and it is the insane crypto paradox of 2025. And if you don't know how to navigate it, it's going to absolutely wreck your portfolio. So what's actually happening here? Well, just take a look around. The news has literally never been more bullish. Just a few things we're going to share with you today, but it's way deeper than this. The amount of news that's happened would take a multi-hour video just for the last month. JP Morgan just announced this new JPMD US dollar deposit token, which will run on Coinbase's base network. Yes, that's one of the largest commercial banks on the planet, one of the largest investment banks on the planet, launching their own stablecoin. Fucking crazy. There's currently 129 publicly traded companies that collectively own 832,000 Bitcoins, probably more than that by now, since we get a new one announced every single day. The Stablecoin Genius Act just passed the US Senate. That's going to unlock literally trillions of dollars in crypto liquidity, with all the major commercial banks launching a stablecoin strategy, with companies like Walmart and Amazon launching stablecoin strategies. Do you have any idea how crazy it's going to get? Thailand just agreed to zero crypto gains tax on crypto for the next 5 years. To put that into perspective, that's less than 24 hours worth of bullish news, and still no major price reaction. No one gives a fuck anymore. Not to mention, there's over 30 altcoin ETF applications sitting on the SEC's desk right now. It's going to bring tens of billions of liquidity into the altcoin market. ETH whales just scooped up nearly 1 million coins in one day. The biggest buy since 2018. Something is happening under the surface. Bitcoin OTC supply is vanishing fast. At this pace, desks will be out of sats by July 2026. Stripe just bought crypto wallet infrastructure company Privy to integrate crypto into more websites and more apps. Stripe, in case you don't know, is one of the biggest payment platforms in the effing world. Coinbase is integrating base DEX trading into its main exchange, Aerodrome to the moon, by the way. And Bybit will soon be launching its Solana-based DEX at the end of the month. Better watch out, Hyperliquid. That's insanity. Do you have any idea what's going on? Every old excuse is dying, and yet the market's still flat. Now, historically, this is where the mania begins. We saw it in 2017. We saw it again in 2020. Buildup of crazy fundamentals, the price not really moving yet. And yet in 2025, none of the 30 major cycle peak indicators have flashed yet, meaning we are still ages away from the top. Everyone's patience is being tested. Your altcoin bags are fucked. I get it. But we're sitting on the runway. The engine is on. The pilots are in the cockpit. So why the hell does it feel like we're just taxiing on the tarmac infinitely? Look, first things first. This ain't your 2021 bull market cycle. No bull market cycle is ever the same. The crypto market's growing up. It's maturing. Everything that I've just talked about, regulation, ETFs, all this stuff, strategic reserves, corporate adoption, none of this shit was happening back then. The total crypto market cap's casually just trilling over $3 trillion like it's no big deal right now. The market dynamics have changed. We are in a new market. Okay, and I want to discuss the implications of this with you here in just a second. But before we do that, guys, if you need a good exchange to trade on, that place is called Femex. Sign up, trade, win. It's one of the longest standing crypto exchanges in the game. It offers unmatched liquidity, freedom, security to traders worldwide, deep liquidity, all the big coins. And for a limited time, use this link right down here and exclusively get VIP level 2 access from day one. That means 50% off spot maker fees and 40% off futures trading fees. Crazy. On top of that, Femex is giving out up to $30,000 in trading bonuses. The more you deposit, the more you trade, the more of that $30,000 pie you can get. It's absolutely crazy numbers here. This is your shot to maximize every dollar you move. Don't let it pass you by. It's a limited time offer. Link down below. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. Look, retail investors are still suffering hardcore PTSD from last cycle's losses. All those FOMO buys at the top, plus the meme coin mania that crushed wallets last year. People are messed up psychologically. They're cautious. They're straight up tapped out. All the money's gone. Meanwhile, smart money is watching, waiting, and accumulating like never before. Institutional money is flooding into the market, but they do it quietly, without hype. 2025 has seen short-term sellers panic sell their coins like it's the FTX collapse all over again. The fear around the tariff correction was one of the worst fear events since literally FTX. Individuals dumped over 250,000 Bitcoin so far in 2025, and businesses have gobbled up 157,000. ETFs, 49,000, and 19,000 have been bought by governments. Thanks for selling your coins to BlackRock, I guess. This is not how you play the game, people, but we can't ignore the global mess outside of our crypto bubble. And it is a damn big mess out there right now. Macro headwinds are still suppressing the markets. Tariff fears. Where are the trade deals at, Don? We've got inflation that's not high, but it's not at 2%, and the Fed don't like that. The U.S. still saying no to interest rate cuts. Trump's tariff drama, the threat of World War III in the Middle East. Ukraine war. Every bull market climbs a wall of worry, and we are on the wall of worry right now. Since March 2020, it feels like nonstop political drama that'll send you crazy if you lose your focus. And here's the thing no one talks about. There are broader market cycles at play here, and we're just a pawn in all of this sometimes. We have much bigger factors at force here than our $3 trillion crypto industry, which is the market cap of just Microsoft or Apple. We're small, we're a baby still. We have the 18-year real estate cycle climbing to its speculative mania phase all the way up to the peak. That's a huge signal for what's coming before the next correction. Remember, markets are not the economy. The market can keep rallying even when it feels like the music's already stopped for the economy. But the economy still has a way to go too. We're basically at the bottom of the business cycle right now. We're at the bottom of the credit cycle, okay? Or at least maybe not the bottom, but we're damn low. We're certainly not at the top, or we're not even close to the top on those indicators. Now, everyone's itching to call the top first, and that nervous energy is killing momentum. Again, massive PTSD. Everyone's terrified of the next crash. Meanwhile, global money supply keeps hitting new all-time highs. It just keeps going up. And it's not a perfect correlation, but it is the rising tide that lifts all boats. It's a directional play. Asset prices will go up as global M2 pumps. When global M2 recedes, that tide takes the prices out with it. Now, when the headwinds calm down, the markets will rally hard. Speaking of speculation, it certainly hasn't died, it's just moved. Retail certainly is not completely gone. They're not here en masse like they were at the pico top of the market back in 21. Retail's just chasing shiny new things. Niche AI tokens, meme coins, Bitcoin treasury stocks like Metaplan. What are we doing buying altcoins, man? We should be buying stocks, baby. You seen Palantir? Look at that thing go. You seen Robinhood? Look at that thing go, man. Metaplan's up like 1,000% this year. Crypto's not dead, it's just fragmented right now, and tokenomics are still causing doubt across the market. So let's be honest here. We've seen far too many scammy airdrops, far too many pump and dump rug pull fucking meme coins. It's been an absolute disaster. Retail who've been chasing, your average Joe Blow, maybe that's you, people who've been chasing the dream, wanting to be the exception, the guy who puts $10 in and gets $1 million out of a meme coin. People are burned out, they're broke, they've been in the trenches too long instead of just buying Bitcoin. So healthy skepticism is keeping prices grounded, and until that changes, we're stuck in a bit of a paradox. So what's the game plan? Well, the paradox is real. The most bullish news fundamentally ever for the cryptocurrency market. It's mind-blowing beyond belief. And yet crypto investors are burnt out. They're pessimistic, they're nihilistic. Therein lies the opportunity. History tells us this calm before the storm doesn't last forever. And when it breaks to the upside, not if, but when. Yes, I said when, not if, okay? It will break hard. Make no mistake, though. It is the average retail investor that drives the mania phase, the final bubble in the market, when anybody who hasn't been paying attention to crypto for a long time suddenly sees the prices pumping, they come back in and buy XRP for $15, and then the price goes back down 90%. Somebody's got to buy the top, and it's going to be those people, okay? Not you. You're here now. You're not going to be the top buyer. Institutions build a foundation, and they're doing it quietly because they want to bring the crowd in. They want to bring the mania phase in later so they can sell to those people. And that's the paradox. All the groundwork is being laid right now, but the crowd isn't paying attention yet because they haven't been told to pay attention yet. Okay, BlackRock hasn't flipped on the come everybody and buy crypto coins sign yet, but they will. For the market to flip into full-blown euphoria, we need a massive momentum shift. And honestly, it's something that can come a lot faster and a lot harder than most people even realize. When numbers go up, technology gets activated, particularly for Bitcoin, which will lead everything else up with it. It moves real fast. So keep your eyes on the bigger picture. The Israel-Iran conflict has the potential to be a big nothing burger, or maybe it's World War III. If it's World War III and it's nuclear holocaust, you got bigger problems than the price of your crypto coins. If it's not, and it's just a geopolitical tension point that resolves itself in a few days to a few weeks, everything's going to pump. Now, once the tailwinds align, we're moving off the headwinds, tariffs and war and shit like that, prices aren't just going to rise. They're going to rip. If you believe that the best days of this market are still ahead of us, as I do, then you will want to be accumulating on the dips, not blowing all your load all at once, but, keep finding those coins you like, keep it tight, keep your portfolio tight, don't chase the pumps, manage your risk. It's still a volatile market. You can still lose all your money. Don't blow yourself up. Don't blow yourself up before the big end phase gets here, because it'll come. Everyone thinks it's not going to come. It's going to come. And that's exactly why it comes. Everyone's so fucking pessimistic on altcoins, and I get it. I hold altcoin bags. I understand the pain, but set clear targets, know when to take profits. And if macro winds stay friendly enough, Q3, Q4, maybe even Q1 2026 could bring some big momentum, the big momentum we've all been waiting for. This is the golden cycle of crypto, and it may not feel like it right now, but when things get moving, they're gonna move insanely, okay? So brace yourself for that moment. Prepare yourself for that moment. Be ready to sell when it comes. Just don't lose your head when it hits. Don't convince yourself that you're a genius, because you're not. It's just a bullish phase in the market. Stay calm, stay sharp, take profits, and be ready to ride the next wave, whether that be up or that be down. Stay nimble, okay? Thanks for watching.